Hello again everyone, and welcome to my craft room at stampinginthevalley.com. With the holidays coming upon us, it's time to start early to make your little holiday gifts, like for teachers or people at your office. Let's see, Thanksgiving's coming up, Halloween, Christmas. This is a great little box for anything. I made this one just to say happy birthday. And you can put your little treat, a Ghirardelli in there, a couple of them, or some candy kisses, any type of candy in this little box. So I wanted to pass along to you guys how to make this for the upcoming season. And I'm going to be using the Something to Say stamp set. Love, love, love this stamp set because I absolutely love these little punches over here. It coordinates with these 3 itty bitty punches, and we're going to be using the flower. I'm partial to the flower, but I want to use that heart also, both of those this evening. So we'll pull that out also. I don't have that out yet, but I was just looking and I was thinking, see, this is brand new. I've just used 2 stamps out of it, so I break my stamps off. And I don't put my clings on the back of my stamps. There, you know, it's up to you guys, whatever you'd like to do. I just find that mine stick on my clear block better. And I remove the backing right here. Okay, and that will easily adhere to a clear block. So let's put that down there. Just pick that up on the clear block, okay? So let's move this to the side. And let's get everything out of the way, and we'll begin. I chose this paper. Let's talk about this paper a little bit. I chose the In Color Designer Series paper stack to purchase this time when I ordered, of course, before the holiday catalog came out. And I love this paper stack. I want you guys to see what comes in here. This is all the In Colors. There's your Blackberry Bliss, Hello Honey, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Tangelo Twist. But what I love is that you get your polka dots, you get your chevrons. This is beautiful, beautiful background paper. So, you know, with working with these colors, and because it goes to 2016, I felt like this was a really great buy. And wait till you see these little boxes, because you take one piece of the DSP, and we're going to use the Hello Honey, and you cut it 6 by 6. So actually, out of a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, you get 4 little boxes. So I'm going to just slide right over here to my cutting board and cut this real quick at 6 by 6. Sorry I'm off camera with this, but it's just a square of 6 by 6 cardstock. And you can use DSP or cardstock. The only thing is that when you use the DSP, don't over burnish it down, because you could rip the paper that way. So, you know, one pass with the bone folder is good. Now, for the little box, we bring in the envelope punch board. I love my envelope punch board, and I know I definitely don't use it enough, but for this holiday season, it's time to use this. It comes with its own scoring tool, and I'll be doing this upside down, so just bear with me. Let me get my directions out here, and I'll pop up all the dimensions on the screen. This way, you guys can stop the video and just write things down. So again, your piece of paper is 6 by 6, and you want to punch and score. The first one is at 1 3/8. And Stampin' Up! Has been so sweet to even put the 3/8 on here. So there's the 1 3/8, and I'm going to hold my paper here, and here is my score. Okay, you're going to come right up in here, and you're going to score on that line, okay? And you're going to punch. Then you're going to move this side down to the 4-inch mark, okay? And you're going to punch and score. Again, in that little groove that's in there, find it with the bone folder and score. Okay, now, that's the only 2 measurements that you guys have to make when you use the envelope punch board. Then what you do is when you turn your paper, you line up on the score line with this score guide right here. Okay, just line it up, just like that. Okay, and then you'll punch, and then again you'll find the line, find the score, and again I'm doing it upside down, so just, there we go. I'm getting pretty good at that. Okay, and then you find, and then you get the other line right here and line it up. Okay, and you're going to score and punch, and then turn it, line up on the score guide, punch, and score, and come down and line up again on that score line. Line your score guide up right there, and punch, and score, and then one more time. So basically, you know, you just go around all four sides and punch and score. So easy, just measure once, bring it back out here to the smaller one, punch, and then come up and score right into that groove right there, okay? So now you have the template of your box, okay? So let's, and then now what I like to do now is go ahead, I want to round my corners, and the envelope punch board is fantastic for this. Right here on the other side, there's a corner rounder. So just get all 4 points in there and just give it a little punch, and you've got all 4 of your corners rounded that quick. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to start to make your box. You want to see how they have the little flaps here. Okay, you have a thick flap and a skinny flap. Okay, you want the skinny flaps on your left and your right, and then you want to cut up on these score lines right here. This way then your box will fold into itself. So let me get my paper snips, and you just want to cut right up to that intersection where you've scored in all 4 corners. Very simple. And once you get started with this box, you guys will be able to make these like in production mode, and they come together so quick. I really had fun making the first one. Okay, great. So now we have this all cut, and what we want to do now is bring in our bone folder, and we want to go ahead and score everything. Now I want the polka dots on the outside and those little scalloped, almost very small chevrons on the outside when I fold mine down. So I'm going to go ahead and fold in on my score lines. And again, you can bring your bone folder in and give it a good crease, but this is DSP, so I'm just doing it lightly with my fingers, and you'll be fine with that. Just pressing it in every direction where you have a score line. Very, very simple. Then I'm going to show you how to make a cute little handle and how always to get it measured properly. Okay, so we have all that folded, okay? Now on the larger sides here, okay, you can bring them together. Now you can bring in the small oval punch, and you know, sometimes you can get it lined up, sometimes not. So I'll use a piece of sticky strip, and where it's sticky here, I see I had already made that other one, and I don't know where my little circle went. And I just kind of punch it out and let it be sticky. Now, I bring my 2 edges together nice and evenly, and then I can fool with this and place it exactly where I need it to get it nice and straight. Now see, to me that's a little cockeyed, so go that way a little bit, lining everything up. Let's go a little bit that way also. I am going to fuss with it a little bit. Okay, right there. Love it. Good. And keep everything lined up. Bring your punch back in. Okay, and line it up over that little oval. And now you know you've got it right where you want it. Punch it out. And away it goes. And so that's your handle. And this little box is almost put together. You won't believe it. So now, let's see. I want my glue dots. Where did I lay those down at? Right here. Okay. And what we're going to do is, as you can see, I want you guys to fold this into itself. Okay? Just kind of folding the box into itself. And these are going to come back out that way with glue dots to give a little accent on the edge. So right here, you're going to need a glue dot on the edge here and a glue dot here. So let's fold your box back out. And let's see, where did I put my paper piercer? Well, you can't find the paper piercer. Let's use the scissors. Yep, here it is. Really like my paper piercer. Okay, because it's a great tool to pick up these glue dots. It's a great tool for a lot of things. Okay, so I want to put a glue dot here on that tab, and I got another one on my finger. And I want to put one right there. Okay, now bring one edge in, and I hold it down on the table to get it flat. And bring the other one in and overlap it. Isn't that adorable? And see, this is free inside, so it looks like it's a little bag in a little box. So let's turn it over, and we're going to pick our glue dots up again and finish the other side. Such a neat project. This is a great project for you guys to sit down at the kitchen table, you know, at night or on a weekend with the kids, the family, and just make a bunch of these boxes. Like, what if the kids are having a Halloween party at school? These would be fantastic for little treat boxes. Make them orange and black, put a ghost on it. I'm just showing you the tutorial of how to make the box. You know, you can use any type of paper, any type of holiday. I think these are just fantastic to do anything with. Okay, let's bring that over. Isn't that cute? Now we're going to fold our flaps down, again using our glue dots. Pick one up, put it there on the edge, and just stick it down. Isn't that cute? And then on this side also, fold it down. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now I wanted to do the thank you. So let's see. We've got our thank you, and I think, let's see, and we've got our Hello Honey and our Blackberry Bliss. So I wanted to get a little Blackberry Bliss here and get into my paper here. And I want to take my my scallop punch, okay, and I'm going to make a background. So we're going to punch that out. And now I'm going to get some Whisper White in my little stack here. And I love to work with scrap when I do something like this, because, you know, I want to show you guys I've punched, I've stamped, you know, but there's always the other side. So I want to get my thank you, and I want to take out my Hello Honey, and I'm going to ink that up nicely and stamp it right there. Right there. Thank you and Hello Honey. And I'm going to punch that out just with my large oval. Okay. Bring that in. Line it up. Punch it out. That's how I save a lot of paper. Okay, so we're going to put that down here. But I made a Hello Honey sponge, okay, and I just punch out with my oval punch a piece of the Hello Honey, staple it to one of my sponges. I cut these in 6. I get 6 daubers out of each sponge. So I'm going into my Hello Honey, and I want to just ink it up a little bit and just flick around those edges just to give that thank you a little color around it with the Blackberry Bliss. That's perfect. Okay, here we come with our embellishment. Let's close that up. And let's see, I'm going to use a little snail. So I'll just put a little snail down here. And bring this in. And just put a pretty embellishment. I love the Blackberry Bliss and the Hello Honey together. I'm really enjoying that combination with these new ink colors. And then I do want to pop this up with Dimensionals right here. Isn't that cute? Look at your little box coming together. That's adorable. Okay, so let's get a couple of Dimensionals on there on the back. Very simple. And I'm going to just add that to the box right there. Cute. Very, very cute. But I'm not done. I also got it a little bit off. There. Okay. But I'm not done. Now, in a video prior to this, I showed you guys how to color your white white organza ribbon with your blendabilities. So I had did this one in the Daffodil Delight, which I realized matches quite well with the Hello Honey. I love it. So, and that's what I'll be tying the box with. I have a little Ghirardelli candy here. Yummy, yummy. What's this? Caramel. Delish. And I'm going to put it in the box for my friend. Isn't that nice? Delish. Now that'll hold a couple. Okay, so I want to go ahead. I'm going to feed my ribbon through. And I'm just going to tie this. Actually, let's do this. I showed you guys in a previous video how to color that. I want to show you guys how to color the edge of the ribbon also. Let me bring in some scrap paper here. Okay, now I've colored this with the Hello Honey in the lightest color of the blendabilities. That's it, and they come in 3s. And this outside little edge, I want to let that, this is the medium color, to give it a little bit of tone. And I'm just letting that ink, because it's an alcohol marker, just kind of feed right into, and just kind of bleed right into the edging there of this gorgeous white organza ribbon. Now this gives, and I even said this in the video, this gives endless possibilities on color. You can always have custom colored ribbon. Look how fast that this is going. Just right down, just come right down that line. And it's going to bleed onto the paper. That's okay, because they're alcohol based. Okay, and when we take this away, and they dry really quickly, let me cap my marker. Always cap your blendabilities immediately, because they're alcohol based and they'll dry up. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. I love that. Can you guys see how I did a little bit of the darkening around the edge of that ribbon? Okay, and we have our blendabilities there on the ribbon, and we're just gonna tie this in a knot. Just real easy, just not really even a knot, just one tie. I'm just gonna do one. Isn't that beautiful? But I'm not done. Right here, I want to use my, I got my little flower going. I want to tell you something about this little flower and the punch. There is a top. So find it, dot it with, find the top and dot it with a Sharpie, and then you'll always know the top of the stamp, no big deal. Let's see, where did I put those? Here they are. I want to use those. And I thought I picked up my little heart right down here also. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Blackberry Bliss on these. Okay. So again, I'm going to take my little stamp with the flower, and there's my dot so that I know where to go. There's a Blackberry Bliss, how beautiful. And I want to do this heart, and this heart has lines on it. I like that. Oh, I've not used this one before. I can't wait to stamp it and see what I get. Oh, I love it. Love it. Isn't that cute? Okay, I had another flower right there in the Blackberry Bliss, so I want to use my punch now, and let's go ahead and bring this in. And I had my dot at the top, or exactly where I needed everything to line up perfectly. I'm just going to look at it just a second this way, and I'm going to punch. Cute. Where did that one fly to? Okay, then we're going to get the flower, the heart, and come right in here. Oh, I love the little heart. And get that out. Okay, let's just make another little heart. I really like that. You can't get it wrong. If you just need something else, just stamp it and punch it. No big deal. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see. How should we put these? Let me get everything out of the way here. Close my ink up. Oh, adorable. Let's see. I love the little heart. The heart and a flower. I think that's what I'll do. The heart and a flower. Flower down here and a heart up top. Like it, love it. And glue dot. And let's see. Put a glue dot right there on the heart. I already had one curled up around there. And I'm going to place that here. Oh, I love that. Get another one. I'm going to put the dot down first on the project and then adhere the little flower there. How's that? What a great little gift. Thanks for watching this video and spending your evening with me to make this cute little treat box. And I have used this stamp set, the Something to Say stamp set. It's fantastic. Look for a lot more videos using, look at this, the Seize the Cake. I love that. I want to do a little birthday one with that. Very, very cute. But I thought you guys would like this little treat box for any upcoming occasions. And again, here's the ribbon that we've colored to match. How beautiful is this? If you need any Stampin' Up! Supplies, please go to my online store at StampinInTheValley.com. Click on the big blue button and or get in contact with me, and I'll be more than happy to help you with an order, so you can make these cute little embellished treat boxes for coworkers or Halloween or friends, and have your own ideas on how to embellish them. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.